Yeah, this video is for the WWE from one part of the WWE universe, being of course myself. I've been watching the WWE's ever since it was the WWF with Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, The Ultimate Warrior, and also The Undertaker, Jake the Snake, and many, many others besides Andre the Giant. And I even started watching it again after a number of years, even before John Cena, and even with Eddie Guerrero, and even with Triple H, known as Hunter, who is possibly still the COO. And all the ones that I haven't mentioned, including with Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and a good number of others, have always respected him. And if it is true that John Cena was fired due to the fact that he didn't win a match, the one thing is the WWE Universe is not at the whim of the WWE, the former WWF. The one thing is the WWE is at the whim of the WWE Universe, just like every other business is at the whim of every customer that comes into their business and even gives them any sort of business. It doesn't matter if it's factory orchestrated and put together, or even if it's retail or whatever else, or even fast food for that matter. But the basic fact is that John Cena has electrified the WWE Universe, even after Hulk Hogan essentially walked away from the WWE, the former WWF. Although, again, like I said, I'm a big fan of Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, and also The Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake, and of course Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And of course John Cena has been one of my new favorites. The Undertaker's always been my favorite. Kane's another one of my favorites. Triple H became my favorite, and Rey Mysterio became my favorite. Eddie Guerrero, the late great Eddie Guerrero, is still my favorite. And a number of others are my favorite, including of course, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And believe me, there's a number of others, even the ones I haven't mentioned, I respect. Even I'd say the one that's known as the Mr. Hall of Fame, and of course, Shawn Michaels as the Heartbreak Kid. The one thing is, I'm gonna ask, even as an advocate, because I do advocate in my own way under the labeling of CRPHA. And no, this is not an advocate video. But I will eventually make another advocate video. Because I've been advocating in my own way for the American people all across this country, of the U.S., that is, since 2004. But of course I started under NCHA. But now I changed it, and if you want to know why, I can tell you. Of course, I'll start by telling John Cena, of course, and I can tell you one thing. I'm like John Cena. I respect every military person that we've had in every war, from World War II to the Revolutionary War and the World War I, and the ones that I've seen, the Christmas episodes or shows of the WWE, even when John Cena and all the rest of both brands of SmackDown and Raw went over to Afghanistan and Iraq to perform for our troops, which I which I do think it's more than awesome and more than showing respect. Even though our troops are doing what they can to keep the entertainment going for the WWE and many other things, and besides keeping our country safe and protected and our freedoms and rights protected as well. Of course, my father was a Marine many years before I was even born. I respect him for that. And of course, seeing that I'm my father's son, of course, I'm the son of my father who was a Marine many years before I was even born, before he became a contractor, and built buildings like various different types anyway. I thought I'd do my part in helping people out outside of retail, especially, of course, and being my own aspect of advocating, and that's what I've been doing. Even outside of advocating, I've still been helping people out, of course, within reason. Of course, there's many people that still need help, and yet I plan to go into to the aspect of advocating for the developmentally disabled and handicapped, and the ones that with diagnosed disabilities and whatnot else. And yes, I'm going to tell you honestly, WWE. I've been wanting to be part of the WWE, even though I am a big fan of a number of the performers, the wrestlers, of course. I've been wanting to be part of the WWE for a while myself, because I like to travel, and I know you guys travel a lot, and basically I've always admired the tenacity and agility of every wrestler over the years. And of course, I know that even though they talk a lot of smack about each other, but I know behind the scenes they respect every one of them. Essentially, I know they still respect each other, and they would watch each other's backs regardless. I know that. But WWE, I asked that you bring John Cena and Rey Mysterio back, and also The Undertaker if he so chooses, and also Kane if he so chooses, and give John Cena and Rey Mysterio more than an ironclad contract than Big Show was given by the one that had the people power type of shit. John Laurinaitis gave Big Show. Give John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and then a number of others to come back and give him more than a stronger ironclad contract than the Big Show. But yet, just to let the Big Show know, I respect him too. And don't think that that the WWE universe never respected the Big Show, regardless of even if a number of the WWE universe considered him a sellout, even though he did kind of sell out to John Laurinaitis, the weakling of the WWE, which basically I believe that Vince McMahon and of course Hunter, being a Triple H, should fire John Laurinaitis, because he's a weakling. He doesn't know how to respect people, even the WWE universe. But again, please, I'm asking once again, please bring back John Cena and give him an ironclad contract. And also, please bring back Rey Mysterio and give him an ironclad contract. And also bring back Kane and also The Undertaker, if those two so choose to come back. And believe me, I'm going to keep on watching the WWE, both brands.